Hi, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another in-home repair video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. Hi, I'm Matt with ApplianceVideo.com. Today we're going to be working on this Samsung dishwasher. The customer's complaint is that they're intermittently having a hard time getting a cycle to start. The touchpad is seeming non-responsive, and they did say that occasionally when they're trying to start a cycle, the normal light and the quick plus light will start blinking. That's going to indicate a stuck button on the keypad. So what we're going to do is replace the console assembly on here. You will need the following tools before you begin this repair. A T20 Torx driver. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up the dishwasher. We're going to remove the upper rack. You just pull it out and lift up. And the bottom rack will just pull out. And we are going to start by removing the 6 T20 screws along the sides here on the panel. It's best to just remove the front 2 on each side. Once those are removed, you're going to want to grasp the panel because at this point it will want to drop down. So the final screw, sort of set it up a little bit, support it with your knee. Go ahead and remove that screw. Make sure you still have it sort of pressed up here. Fold the door up. And the bottom panel will drop away. There's no wires connected to this. All right, now that we've got our front cover panel removed, we're gonna go ahead and fold the door down. And we're gonna remove the remaining 6 T20 screws. So the 2 outside ones are short. These 2 inner ones are going to be a little bit longer because they go all the way through and hold the latch assembly. And the other 2 outer ones are going to be short. Kind of keep something underneath this panel to support it. Once you take all the screws out. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just drop the panel down. And you're going to have your latch assembly that's just kind of setting in place here. You can go ahead and just set that off to the side, let it hang. Okay, now that we've got the console assembly down, just going to go ahead and depress the tab on your connector there, and we'll set the old one to the side. Okay, we've got our new console here. We're going to go ahead and just reconnect the harness. Make sure that that's securely seated. All right, and at this point we can kind of set the latch in place. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our latch assembly here. And I wanna make sure that this portion of it, the side that's got like this little round bump here, make sure that that's facing inward because that's the part that's gonna catch the latch. So this is going to sit down on here just like this. You should see that your 2 screw holes line up. Like I said, nothing really holds this in place. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and fold the door down. Set your console in place. Your little plastic part from the latch should protrude just a little bit, about 1 millimeter. It's gonna let you know that you're set up right. And you can start by dropping your 2 long T20 screws in there. Again, just be careful when you're tightening these down. You don't want to over tighten them. So you are just going into plastic. So we'll go ahead and put our other 4 short screws, the T20s, in. All right, now we're ready to reinstall our front cover panel. All right, now we're ready to go ahead and reinstall our front panel. We got little tabs on the board here that correspond with the slots on the panel. Just go ahead and okay, once you have it set into position, basically you should be able to lift up on it and see that you'd fill the gap there. And that's gonna let you know that it's set right. So just basically let it drop just a little bit and kind of rest. Fold the door open, pull up on it, and you should see your screw holes kind of get aligned. And just hold one side of it with your hand and get your bottom screw in. Once you get the one side done, go to the other side at the bottom. That one in. Once those 2 are in, you got your tabs at the top, 2 screws at the bottom, so the panel will stay in place. And just go ahead and put your other 4 T20 screws in. All right, now at this point we'll just put our racks back in, and that's going to complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.